I'm never trusting the Pope again. I am never trusting the Pope again. I don't. This. I don't, maybe after like MatPat gave the Pope Undertale, the Pope started delving too much into the Undertale fandom and started seeing some stuff he shouldn't. That's my theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. That's Cross. Did you hear my theory about the Pope? The Pope, like after MatPat gave the Pope Undertale, the Pope got into the Undertale fandom and then saw some weird stuff. Yeah. Same Shadow Dev, except it's 12. No, it's because the MatPat actually did meet the Pope. No, like MatPat actually met the Pope in person and then like gave him Undertale. It's like a real thing, or something like that, or like, and I guess they also played Megalovania too, at the church. I think that's what happened. I don't know. I wasn't into like I really wasn't into fandoms like that back in like whenever that happened. Okay, well I would say we go back to the bracket thing, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, what is there for us to do? Yeah, what this says. All right, so if you play UCN, I kind of suck at I don't know about you. What am I saying? Yeah, we can play UCN. Hehe. Oh wait, I have no idea what the volume's gonna be like. Can you guys hear me? I don't have my headphones on. Can you guys hear me? Is this music too loud? Be honest. Because I can't hear the music. Okay, good. I'll put my headphones on, I guess. Alright, but... Oh, okay. I think that's good that you can't hear music that much. Okay, I'm unrelated, but I have a prediction. Yeah, wait, you suck at Ultrasound College News? Are you talking about like you work for the news? Anyways, a little prediction, but I have a feeling I'm gonna butcher their name so badly. Razio, Razio from Deltrune. I feel like I might like him. Anyways, here's my favorite character from each role in case any of you nerds were wondering. I know you guys were so wondering what my character from each role is. Who do I like more? Ennard or Rockstar Freddy? Okay, Ennard has... Honestly, I don't know. Rockstar Freddy might have a better design. Ennard has better renders. Ennard has better jump scares. Rockstar Freddy has better voice lines. Rockstar Freddy has better gameplay. Cough, cough, night, cough, cough, Ennard night. Ennard has better story. Rockstar Freddy has better... I swear something's missing. Gameplay? I swear, I already went over that. Never mind that. It's not. I'm gonna say Rockstar Freddy because why not? Who's gonna stop me? Oh wait, is Lefty DCI still good? All right, we're playing. There's so many babies. Kill the kids. Kill the kids. What the heck am I supposed to do here? I usually die over here, but I'm surprised. But I'm actually trying to play. But this is you see in Happy Frog Render's final form. Not cool. Not cool.
Game over.
This game's so goofy. Anyways, let's be some peak gameplay. What am I supposed to attack here, though? Am I supposed to attack Happy Frog? Oh, that's the farthest I've ever gone. Never mind, I just died right away.
Game over.
Alright, okay. See you later with the... Yo, Shadow, we should like play a video like... Actually, nah, it'll probably be too late. It'll seem we could like play some troll video. That way Cross will come back, he'll see something weird. Alright, you see, Dominic, that would work if we get rid of Circus Baby, considering, yeah, for obvious reasons. I do agree with the Toy Chica, Funtime Chica, Blora part. I don't see anyone simming for Mango, though. I don't really know if people were simming for Mango back in 2015/14, though. I don't really remember if they were. I think they only were for Toy Chica. Honestly, I really wasn't really around that time. I was just, I don't know. Anyways, Dominic, I got flashed. I got flashed on my stream, so I made a new one. So that is not epic. Don't get flashed. That's bad. What face did what the send? Temmie. I don't know. Okay, what other stuff is there for me to do on here? The fourth closet. It's the book about the closet. Man, what the heck's going on? Hello there, Chris World. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to that channel. It's another Pop-Tart. Or is it an old account? Let me look at his channel activity. Nope, it just commented. It was literally. Wait. Well, that was some lore. Well, that was some lore review there, Dominic. Yeah, I don't really know how to respond to that if I'm being honest. Sorry, I don't know how to respond. Hello there, Pop Tart. You literally just made your account. Where did Shadow Dev go? I swear he was just here. Jeez. That sounds concerning, Dominic. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's a good point, Cross. He might be blue raspberry because that one time was Pop Tart. Wait, if that's the case, he must be. He has 3 accounts then. Wait, what? What the heck? Wait, guys. Look, it's the scrap book. We can read it, even though it wasn't supposed to come out. It's still in the archive thing. I don't know why there's a bunch of messages on here. Boy Scout Jazzware, Free Palestine, type things. Okay, wait. What does Earl look like? What the heck is this? I've never seen a character design like this.
TS Luline Boa Mosai Noi.
Yeah, probably. It's just weird to see it on here in the archive. What is this? Oh, this is from the sub. This is the sub story. Okay, wait. What does Earl look like? What does Earl look like? Oh wait, is this Earl in this Renlock suit? This is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them. What year's the best? FNAF had the best games in the fandom, best songs, the best YouTubers. No idea. If I'm being honest, I wasn't really all that active, so I can't really say anything. So I don't know when each stuff happened. I assume that most of the songs, fan songs, came out around the same time the game came out. Okay, wait. How did he kill him? Okay. So he just. Is this Earl? Why does he kind of look like Rex Explode? So he just chokes him. Okay. Yeah, I really like that Star Wars quote. I've watched Phantom Menace so many times. It's not even funny. All right, for real. Let me go see what Earl looks like. Bro, why they gave him the Gihan the Gihan red hair thing. I forgot the word. I'm not sure if I should read the whole thing on here. I just want to see what Earl looks like. Where's Earl at? Where is he? Where's Earl? Bro, where's Earl at? Detective Pop-Tart is kind of gone. Last time we talked is when I added him asking what he was doing because he's been quiet and because I'm not sure if he was gonna be like if he was only an exclusive character for the Pop-Tart saga or he was gonna like ever talk to us still like in a normal chat thing like here, like in a normal scenario like talking about whatever with us and not just Pop-Tarts or stuff. Where's Earl at? Is this? Oh, he's Earl. So he's a redhead. Why does he look like kind of looks like Explode? So this is Roy from Subnophobia. I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. So this is Roy. I'd expect him to be like this. I don't think I've ever seen part two was necessary since the whole time happened. Detective's redemption arc? What do you mean redemption arc? He's been on our side this whole time. Oh wait, is this the boss? Of course, bro has that. He has that cartoonishly evil smile on him. Oh my gosh, they turned Chica into an actual boat chicken. This is so cursed. What have they done to her? Good night, Shadow Death. He looked. Yeah. What about it? What about a cross? Wait, guys. I might be going nuts, but why does this guy kind of look like Gregory in here? I can't be the only one who thinks that. Let Gregory in here. This guy looks like Gregory. I mean, it could be, but I highly doubt it. I don't see why he would go out of his way and do all of that. I feel like if he was Pop-Tart, he wouldn't be like insulting us or something. I don't know. I just. Alright, Dominic. Alright, why does this kid look like Gregory? 720. Why does this guy have the most cartoonishly evil smile? 740. Why is this guy so cartoonish? Why does Kato look like an adult Gregory from an anime series? Why does the grandmother kind of look like the lead from Mr. Bean from the Mr. Bean cartoon? What have they done to Bonnie? It looks like the guy from Walton Files, or like T Bonnie's. I don't know. Welcome back. I'm just looking at the book. This guy, the main character, looks like Gregory. The main antagonist looks cartoonishly evil. Like, look at him. You cannot tell me he does not look cartoonishly evil. Alright, what about that one infamous scene where, like, at the end? I'm assuming you guys already know how the story ends, by the way. Oh, wait, is this when the freak accident happened? Oh, no, this is when the freak accident happened. It's one Tales from the Pizza. It's the first Tales from the Pizza Black story where it's like with the water like animatronics in there, somnophobia or something like that. I don't know. Dang, I can't believe this guy got shot with fast food. That's crazy. What does the boss look like? AKA Frank. No, not Frank. Yeah, Frank the Diver. Like, see, this guy looks so cartoonishly evil. Alright, the infamous story. The Mimic. Oh boy. This ought to be something. I don't know if I should read the whole story, but this is not Edwin. The Edwin we got into the Mimic is way better than this. Apparently, David's got a low taper fade. Stop that, David. That's you. That's what you get for playing with dusty old lace. Wait, what the heck is a lace? Alright, who here just called out? Okay. Okay, Pop Tart, you can do that if you want. Yeah, same Cross. I don't think they're gonna be taken serious that much. Driving in my car right after. Oh dear, there's two of them now. Raspberry meets regular. Okay, but you know what's crazy? We still don't know if Detective Pop Tart, the other Pop Tart guy, and Blue Raspberry are all the same Pop Tart. If they're all the same people, they might be, they might not be. Blood. Okay. He just commented to me. I'm going to your channel now. Oh yeah. That's kind of the whole point of this whole stream because of the whole ID thing. I'm gonna check out more of the graphic novel. I can't see it because of all these dang red words all over it. Why is blue raspberry pop tart speaking like apocalypse, like look for 4 horseman people or whatever? I don't know. I'm just so far behind my work, buddy. Slide. Alright, bro's got the Tiger Rock bed. Apparently David's got the low taper fade. I'm not just okay, okay, Edward's working on Chica. I have no idea what they did to Edwin. Maybe the Palestine covered Edwin's mustache. Let that sink in. I don't know. Notice how Pop Tart says our name. We're back to the Pop Tart lore, I guess. Welcome back, Pop Tart. Unfortunately, YouTube ID things happening, so we're kind of cooked. I mean, alright, we got the mimic here. Dude, this mimic doesn't. This mimic looks so goofy. Oh my. Why is Edwin so skinny? Hello, I am the mimic. I am the mimic. Alright, we got Freddy Fazbear with the red bow tie on. Yeah. Alright, we got the mimicking some slot. Wait, is that. Wait. There's no way that. Wait. Try here. You should try some mimic. What food is this? Is this slop? No, I really forgot what word. I forgot what they were eating in this scene. But why does it look like the mimic is eating some slop? This looks like slop. Is that mac and cheese? Let me go look. No. Because if we look over here, there's like you could see a bit of like noodle pieces, right? So it's possible that the mimic's eating mac and cheese. I remember in this. I'm pretty sure this is the same book where the mimic breakdanced. I don't think we've ever seen that. Are you talking about like how big groups don't like? You know, one thing I don't like about being a big channel is that I don't feel like I can do fun little things like a group does. What do you mean by like fun things? Are you talking about like streaming because you can like stream and talk to people? Are you talking about like overall talking to people? Can you like delve more into it? Shadow Dev got woken up by the ball that killed Crying Child. Oh my, can we just what is his face here? Anyways, what else is happening here? Why is like okay? Is this the part where okay he's working at Mr. Cupcake? Can we? I cannot see the gosh dang word. Can we buy Mimic a Taiga? Sorry, sport. Sorry. I can't. Okay. Oh, wait. I can just turn like this. Never mind. Sorry, sports. Sorry, sport. Money's a little tight right now. This guy is literally walking on the next page. This guy is literally walking onto the next page. What the heck is on his belt? I really can't stray from what I've already done since my channel was raised. So it's this one thing. What one thing? Tattletale? Doki Doki Literature, FNAF, I mean, you can like, I still don't really entirely understand what you mean. I don't know if you mean by streaming or not. Cause cause I don't know if you've seen my other streams, but I've like streamed other stuff too. I've streamed me playing Fortnite, Minecraft, FNAF. I did like a skit. I did a live stream skit of me acting like Chica Bully and whatever. I'm waiting for like Strawberry Pop Tart now. Okay, but can we all talk about how Edwin is just casually just walking on to the next panel? Like, look at him. Look at him. He is literally walking on the next panel. You can see his feet on the next panel, aka the wood. Edwin's shoe is on the same panel as Edwin is stretching. This here means that graphic novel Edwin is so powerful that he has the power to go through panels while he himself is still in that panel too. Do your parents like actually watch your videos? I don't know. Never mind. Never mind about. Sorry, ignore what I said. Ignore what I said, Dominic. I for real cannot tell if Blue Raspberry Pop Tart and Shadow Dip are the same people. Okay, so this is what Emotional Rat was ranting about that one time. Oh no, guys, it's Andrew. No, it's Andrew. In fact, no, it's Alligator and Alligator. No. Okay, we just talk about the fact that David dressed up as a dog, right? No, that is not a dog. That has bunny ears. No, that is a dog because it has a collar. This is clearly Shattered Monty. Why does everyone keep forgetting about Shattered Monty? What do you think you're doing? Those costumes aren't for play. You're getting them filthy. I'm sorry. David, just change your pajamas. The maybe looks so goofy over here. Okay. Okay, I read that David wore black and white pajamas, which made me think puppet. I'm very disappointed he's not doing that. David, what I told you? I always put those in the closet. Let's play some catch. Yikes, sleep deprived makes you sleep deprived makes you make another second account and then you beef with yourself. I don't know. Are you talking about like emotional when you say crash out? Guys, let's look at Edward's fridge. All right, we got eggs. We got is that beer? I don't know. Never mind. We got some milk, Special K cereal. Moments before disaster. We got. Yeah, to like spite those obnoxious people. That's like, yes, we're actually right. You're wrong. We're right. You're stupid for believing that. Something like that. I agree on the crash out part. Okay, OT Pop Tarts here now. Bro, what is going on with Shadow Davis out here beefing the Pop Tarts? This is some crazy lore right here. Yeah, what did happen to the OG Pop Tart, the one who started it all? What happened to Detective Pop Tart 2? Did he retired? Did bro retired? What happened to the other second Pop Tart? How many Pop Tarts are there? Anyways, Andy Field killed David. Somebody call 911. Oh my, they just referenced what the no way. Why is everyone why is everyone all facing away from Edward like this? It looks like they're all scared of him. Just trying to use food. Oh wait, that's supposed to represent ice cream. I'm not even really reading it. I'm just looking at it. yeah, it doesn't really look all that good. I might like eventually read it though, just for the sake of it, just because I've read every single FNAF book. It's amazing to me that we somehow got it on the FNAF archive, which means we can technically read it. All right, I'm gonna be real here at this part of the story. I wasn't really fully paying attention that much. I was just kind of going through emotion of it. Wait, okay, wait. OG Pop Tart. Do you own the blue? Okay, so based off your message, you are not Blue Raspberry Pop Tart, right? You're a different user, right? Am I correct? Are you like two different people? Okay. Just wondering, but were like OG Pop Tart? Were you any other Pop Tarts in the saga, such as OG Pop Tart or whatever? Like, are you like the same account as that guy? Same person, just different account, two different accounts. Okay, so that account and like the one that started it all, correct? Are you like actually like friends with the first one though? Like, as in you guys were like two friends, and then you was like, hey, let's go talk to this. Let's just spread Pop Tart on these people's channel, and you guys both agreed to that. Is that what happened? Never knew him. When did you knew him? Because you guys did interact at like some point. Did you guys only interact because, hey, look, this guy made a video on Pop Tarts, so I'm gonna comment on him and act like I'm the leader of the Pop Tarts? Is that what happened? All right, let's see what the graphic novel is. What's over here? Boo, that's not funny. First, now that you mentioned it, yeah, he did kind of quit. He kind of just came and disappeared. I'm assuming. Wait, are any of you guys like? Okay, wait. I feel like the first Pop Tart guy is the same guy who was controlling the. Okay, this is a goofy shot. I feel like the first Pop Tart guy is also behind the detective guy. He's just trying to like be a detective for like just like saying like stuff answers for me or whatever. I don't know. Basically, what I'm saying is I think the first Pop Tart and the detective Pop Tart are both the same people. Bro, this thing looks like a mech suit you fight against a Mario. I can't be the only one imagining that, right? What do you mean somebody got your identity right once? Yeah, Shadow Dev, I agree. I don't think the book should be mainline canon, but I do like the books. I don't know. I wish I wasn't like. I wish that back then I was just oh, I like the books, but I don't think they should be canon type guy. Blueberry raspberry is so dragging on, just like Ninja is one of the low taper fade meme. Wait a minute. Anyways, that's the story, guys. I didn't necessarily read it. I just looked at the pictures. It was goofy. Wait, who was making what face? Why is wait. Why is his face like that? It's kind of in like a weird way. This is definitely from the same guy who made the Sea Bonnie story. I just forgot what it was. I think the same guy who also made New Kid. Canceled isn't actually interesting to like look at, if I'm being honest here. Okay, first, okay, so we already asked you about like if you were. Okay, so since you want us to like ask you like some Pop Tart questions, Blue Raspberry Pop Tart, if you actually aren't like Shadow Death in like a different account, then can you like not with the whole making fun of him thing? Anyways, Pop Tart. So I'm pretty sure you already answered this already, but I might as well ask it for the video. But have you ever interacted with the other Pop Tarts, aka OG Pop Tart, the second Pop Tart, Detective Pop Tart, and that yeah. The other question is, when did you join the whole Pop Tart shenanigans? It's wild. It's wild. I think none of you guys have really interacted with each other that much. The fourth closet. Why is his eyes like that? Why did they make his eyes laser like those thumbnails are? Alright. We're gonna read this whole book. No, I'm kidding, we're not. We're gonna read chapter 12. This is not the chapter I wanted. This is too small. Okay, which part do you guys want to read? Wait, what? There's not 221, 211 pages. No. Which part do you want to guys? Which part do you guys want to look at? We could also look at Twisted Ones 2 or The Silver Eyes or any other novels. Okay, we've been for real here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the next chapter. Chapter 10 is really short. Meanwhile, chapter 9 just goes on and on. My favorite Fast for Fight story is Hide and Seek, despite Gibby proving that it's kind of bad. Wait, Blue Raspberry Pop Tarts aren't in stock? I mean, I don't know. I don't really look at the Pop Tart markets. They literally make flavors based off everything. I feel like if they say, it's canon because the fourth closet said so, that could be annoying. It could be annoying because they're basically saying, it confirmed. It's confirmed, dude. Dude, it's confirmed. Just trust me, dude. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. You gotta trust me, bro. The book's confirmed it to be true. Something like that. I don't know. I mean, you could use it as evidence, but you can't use it as confirmation type thing. Unless something like that. Yup, sure do. Good night, blue raspberry pop tart. I swear, Shadow Depth says good night too. Right after he says that, it's confirmation or something. I don't know. Anyways, I also like Stock too. It's a pretty good story. And Ed Bro just came in. Welcome to the stream, Ed Bro. It's currently 1:42 a.m. and I kind of got flashed. What do you guys think about this dialogue over here? What do you guys think about this whole dialogue segment where William kind of like crashed down, like yelled at his kid? Wait, guys, conspiracy theory. What if Edbra is blue raspberry pop tart? Fast for Five books are about stuff. They're about relationship issues. That's what they're mostly about. Blue raspberry pop tart guy. He likes blue raspberry pop tart. No, Edbra's not hating. No, okay. Isn't it weird that as soon as blue raspberry pop tart left, Edbra automatically comes in chat? Edbra, what's your time zone? Alright, we're gonna look at the best book ever, the encyclopedia. Alright. Alright. Alright, guys. If you guys are 18 or over, do a drinking game. Take a sip or whatever. I don't know. Every time you see an error. Okay, let's see here. What page should we go to? Does the page still look bad over here? Oh my, it still does. This page still looks bad. I don't know how it still does. Okay, wait, I'm gonna go in Spring Bonnie. Okay, wait, actually, this page here is single-handedly the reason why the encyclopedia is so unreliable. First of all, Bon Bon appeared in Final Fantasy Parties 3. Second of all, Bon Bon is the first girl version of Bonnie, but then Bon Bon is referred to as girl pronouns. But Bon Bon came first, but they say Bon is the first female one, so which is it? I mean, yeah, it could be in universe. That is a headcanon, but who the heck knows about Five Nights at Freddy? Who the heck knows about Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Simulator? And who also knows about Sea Bonnies and Sunken Toy Spawny and okay, actually they'll probably know the AR skins because they might be Mike CEO. Dude, I remember like Not Real made like a video about how the encyclopedia was like hating on Helpy. Helpy's a toy. So what's there to be scared of? He's just a little toy. He looks quite like Funtime Freddy with similar colors, hat, and bow tie. But little versions of things are often creepier than the real things. And it goes double for Helpy. He's just horrible. What did Helpy do? Helpy appears in most of the mini games in Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Simulator. He's not actually called Helpy in the game, but the name was confirmed in update notes. Why Helpy? He tests the items you buy, and after you attempt to salvage any product, he appears during the results and reacts to them, which isn't that helpful. During the Bears Attack Challenge in Ultimate Custom Night, Helpy becomes easier to fight in the third round. Why the third round specifically? His jump scare in Ultimate Custom Night don't end the game. He just creates a distraction by blowing an air horn. So he's not the worst. We're still not huge fans though. He's a tiny shiny bear, and he's coming for you. Helpy can squeeze through the smallest cracks. So yeah, I don't think this book likes Helpy. I don't know what Helpy did. Edward, what's your time zone? Okay, I gotta go look at Spring Bonnie because I was debating to someone about the encyclopedia and they were saying Spring Bonnie was on here. This is Spring Bonnie. The reason why I bring up Spring Bonnie is because they were like saying. Because one day, I think you were in the chat when this was happening, but someone was like saying that like Spring Bonnie was in the encyclopedia, and when I mentioned he was, they said that was William Afton. William has his own page, and so does Spring Bonnie. They both have different pages. It's literally on here. I don't know what the person was cooking up. Geez, 9:50 in the morning. What the heck? It's 1:50 a.m. for me. What country do I live? Hold up, I'm gonna look up what country streams at. It is 9:50 a.m. Is that Romania? Wait, what? Is that Romania? Please tell me I got my country right. I'm getting the country right. That has to be Romania. Jeez, didn't know you were from Romania. I'm surprised my statistics thing on YouTube Studios doesn't show Romania. Well, it's pretty likely you're not gonna have the AI verification thing. So, good job. Is Romania peak? What's in Romania? Sounds peak. How does YouTube hate you? What do YouTube do to Romania specifically? Guys, this is the best picture in all of the encyclopedia. This is the best. You guys cannot tell me with a straight face that this is the worst. You guys cannot tell me with a straight face that this is bad. This is the best. It's just Phantom Fox we see posting menacingly. I haven't gotten the new ending for Secret of Mimic yet, the Tiger Rock thingy or whatever. But I'm not Dove Moon EXT either, but from my point of perspective, Dream Theory and God Dave are pretty much similar. Shadow Dev, where are you from? Are you from America or are you from a different country? Okay, what other information should we look at here? Twisted Cheek guy. Appearance, none. Although there's official artwork of Twisted Chica, she doesn't actually appear in the novel. So why'd you put her in here? That's what makes the fan. For that picture in the encyclopedia alone is one of the reasons why I like Phantom Foxy as like a Phantom. He's probably either my favorite Phantom or my second favorite Phantom. America, but from Austria. Okay. Yeah, for real. Why did they leave out of the Twister ones? What was the point? Twister Wolf did nothing. Bro thought he could aura farm, but he didn't do nothing. Bro was just there. Didn't do nothing. Where is he? Where's the wolf at? Where's the Twisted Wolf? Dude, don't remind me about Logbook Chica. I want Logbook Chica to be canon. I don't know how, but she seems like she has so much potential. But it's FNAF, so obviously no potential. Alright, where's the wolf at? Clown Springtrap is what does it say about Clown Springtrap? Was it necessary to make clowns even creepier? One of the Clown Circus animatronics introduced for special deliveries Dark Circus event in September 2020. Clown Springtrap wears a clown costume. His clown makeup clumsily applied to his face. Okay, this is really bare bones. Yeah, good point. Good Ed, bro. Where the heck is this wolf at? Is this the only? You know, it would be cool if they make like graphic novels of the Stitch race. That would be cool in my opinion. All right, where's this wolf at? All right, there's the Twisted Wolf. Bro did nothing in the story. I don't like this guy. He's just there to exist. I think he was supposed to be like one of the main antagonists. Because you see Twisted Freddy, you see Twisted Bonnie, you see Twisted Foxy, and then you're like, wow, it's just the animatronics are, they're like twisted like or whatever. I don't know. And then you see Twisted Wolf, and you're like, whoa, that's a new one. He must be the leader of the pack. And then he does nothing. Hello there, Afton. Agreed. It would have been so cool to see stuff. Like, we would have got an official design of Agony. Anyways, this is Twisted Wolf. He literally did nothing. Twisted Bonnie got caught on fire. Twisted Bonnie looks cool. That's all I remember. Twisted Wolf does not look cool, nor does anything special. Now, I really don't remember if like Twisted Bonnie did actually anything. Yeah, nice teaser of Sammy. You suckers. Don't do that to me like that. Bro, they did enter so dirty here. Let me out of that encyclopedia. Okay. August 13th. Yeah, don't worry. After I'm gonna try and do more live streams. Dude, transferring subs would be wild. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we can still comment to each other on YouTube. It's just we won't be able to do other features too. And I will not be clicking on Pope ever again. If you know, you know. Okay, across the movie, honestly, you said, I read that as like Bowser doing that from Hotel Mario. I read that as Hotel Mario. From that cutscene. I'm never joking. Alright, Twisted Bonnie. Alright, since we're not gonna, since we're scared of words, we're gonna look at the graphic novels. Alright, ooh, look, we're on to the page with Twisted Wolf. How convenient. Look, he's just here. Look, he's just here. He just killed someone. Okay, cool. And then he's going away. Charlie's looking at the wolf, and then she's back at school. She has trauma. She lies. She goes to sleep. And then she gets eaten alive. Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about. 61. Dude, I own Super Mario 64 and I still haven't beat some of the parts. I forgot which parts I haven't beaten. I don't think I've even fought against Wiggler, if I'm being honest. Why are these guys so down? Stop being sad. Alright, we got Charlie. She's T-posing. She got spring locked. She unspring locked herself. She got out of the spring lock. So technically, Alright, checkmate to those two people who say she got dumbed down. She just unspring locked herself. I think she did. I'm pretty sure she did. And then she almost suffocated. And then she didn't. And we got whatever that is this. We got a picture that I used in my Pop-Tart video. I am not. What do you mean? Hear me out. This is not. It's usually never good when you say "hear me out." No one ever says "hear me out" and something good comes out. Not gonna lie, Dominic. I kind of thought you left. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, what happened here? Gas cans. I don't know why she looks so angry here. She fell or something. Wait, what? Did I say the Squid Game character instead? What? I think I did. Why does it look like? Why does Bonnie's hand make it? We're like, I don't know. Me when I see this kind of looks like the Secret of Mimic prototype stuff. Just kidding, bro. Backed out a joke before he even said it. What do you mean, why did it make her so visible? What do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean? I forgot what I was looking for. Twisted Bonnie. She's stressed. She hit her head on the roof. She runs for the door. She gets chased by balloon kids. She's scared. She gets grabbed. I don't know. Go back a page. This page. Are you talking about this one? Which page number? Oh, I think I know which page you're talking about. Oh, what's up? Why is everyone up when I need to go to bed? I have a strict time to go to bed, guys, because I have I can't say a word. It's a slur. The J word. Why did woke up at 3 in the morning and then decided to go on my stream? You'll see here, if this was on the weekends, I would stream more. But since it's the weekdays, that means I have the J word. Dang, Bonnie really threw his arm. All right, we got Freddy. Throwing up. We got Clay with the clock. We got Balloon Boy with a smirky face. We got Charlie getting angry. We got Balloon Boy kids looking fat. We got Twister Freddy being base as usual. No, I made a community post calling Charlie the C word. Alright, we got Twisted Bonnie and Twisted Fox. Twisted Wolf. Alright, so bro's just clawing on the floor. Bro thinks he's creepy. Bro thinks he's intimidating. Alright, we got Nightmare. Alright, Twisted Bonnie's trying to give someone a hug. Clay tries shooting at him. It doesn't work. And then they're just both standing together like they're best buds. And then bro just appeared out of nowhere. Springtrap just came out of nowhere. I swear, this guy just came out of nowhere. I love the fact we can see his teeth in here. Yeah. Dude. Imagine if John never found out Charlie was a robot. Like... And okay, not gonna lie, I thought emotional time zone was already an hour ahead, so I don't remember what the change was. Why do you say that? Considering part of my hot take is I defended him. Yeah, sure, he's like the least interesting out of everyone in this room, but. He's not that bad like everyone is saying. Anyways, Twisted Bonnie's just there. So is Twisted Wolf. Twisted Wolf is like, "Hey, you shot my master. How dare you? Let me help my master." Alright, basically, Twisted Bonnie and Twisted Wolf go swimming. It's so peak. But then they get burned alive. It's so peak. And then they somehow survive. And then they get beaten up. I don't know who gets beaten up by who. It doesn't matter. Twisted Bonnie doesn't really matter that much. He just looks cool. He doesn't do anything else. I would argue that the fourth class is his peak though, because of like the intro of us seeing him without Charlie, and he works the construction side and trying to like cope with what happened in Twisted Ones. I would like argue and say like, okay, to be fair, I don't really entirely remember what happened in the Silver Eyes because it's a slow paced book, and I don't really remember much from it if I'm being honest. Which is probably why I don't really talk about it that much because I don't remember that much. Which is exactly why I plan on rereading it. If okay, I don't really get what people mean when people say John is just Charlie, but without the interesting parts. Like, what does that mean? I apologize for obnoxious watermarks. I have to do them. Whoever should just begin. Do this begin. If found it necessary, spam mode is over. If I come. Okay, so this person. Okay, so this person's aware of the watermarks and wants to find a better one. Okay. It's obviously the best FNAF book ever. Look at this peak art. We got Gregory here. With the lady from the Bean. We got Goofy Seed. Yeah, Carlton is definitely way more interesting. Hot take though, I think I like Clay better than Carlton. I usually like detective cop characters, especially with like relationship issues with their wife, with the family. What do you mean this was canceled again? It was canceled once. What do you mean you don't? No, you do have good criticism for the Fourth Closet. It's just that I just like want to provide like the good part of the Fourth Closet. I mean, yeah, I mean, it probably would have, but I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how it's gonna do it. Clay definitely carried in the Twisted Ones, in my opinion, at least. Especially with, I mean, I think he was pretty good. I mean, I don't. I mean, Silver Eyes though. I mean, he was kind of like questionable about his job because he decided not. He decided that not to get his kid. What do you mean you don't want to shut me down? What do you mean by that? Because you guys remember how in the Fort Silver Eyes, like when like Carlton went missing at Freddy's and like Charlie's and her friends were like telling Clay about it, and then like Clay was saying, "Oh, it's just a prank," and like he's gonna come back home tomorrow. It's okay, guys, it's just a prank. And then the next day, his wife got mad. It was like telling him to get to get Carlton, and I forgot how this dialogue worked, but it was like a funny dialogue where it was like, "Call the cops, I am the cops," or whatever. I don't know. So you don't want me losing the argument, I'm assuming? Is that what you mean, Cross? So we see here that that I swear I didn't mean to say that word. I didn't mean to say the A word. How is this guy walking in the other page? I'm not gonna lie. When I first read the Silver Eyes, I kept thinking Clay's dream from Minecraft. I kept thinking, oh my gosh, it's Dream. 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 Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. But bro, how is bro walking on the next panel? This proves he's powerful. Can we just like talk? Alright, I don't remember like David cosplaying as a dog, and why So, oh, Pop Tart just came in and said something and they deleted his message. Did anyone caught what he said? What's the one review? Okay, Scott Kaufman and whoever did this, you are amazing. This book is so good. The only complaint I have is the watermarks. It's not like you can do anything better, but still, Yeah, also one's dad is actually a pretty good dad. I haven't read still haven't read The Week Before. I plan on doing that with my friend, but based off what I know, Ralph seems like a good dad. I don't really know much about their actual relationship though. Didn't Yeah, Nightmare Freddy is definitely the go. Nightmare Freddy is way better than Glamrock Freddy. Glamrock Freddy is more of those mechs from Fallout 4. Nah, Glamrock Freddy is just a weapon of mass destruction. He's like Mark 1 from Iron Man 1, from the first Iron Man movie. That's how I see him. Alright, what other silly stuff should I show you guys? Glamrock Freddy versus 50. I don't know. I don't entirely know what that word means. I want to say the word, but I don't know if it's gonna sound like something inappropriate. Blood really just deleted the teasers of the next video. Alright, let's look at Bunny Call Part 3.
Five Night equals at Freddy.
Oh wait, I forgot this story. It starts with like the Foxy story. I still don't know what the heck that is. Are you trying to write Michael? Alright, this is this. Oh wait, Cross. That reminds me. You still never responded when I asked you what's your version of apparel, and you were saying how you don't believe in like the average person's view on apparel, aka when people say Foxy Bro, they got the whole Foxy Bro thing from the story or whatever, and you say you interpret this story in like a different way. Can you like explain your interpretation of like your apparel in the story? Then. Yeah, but you're talking about Michaels, right? Yeah, that's what I said. I'm assuming Cross is typing. I don't know. I got the J word soon, so I can't really necessarily stay. Ed, bro, when do you usually like watch videos? Like, do you have a certain time? Yeah, I don't really see Pete as like a bully that much. I guess I don't know. Like they get along, and then there was a little misunderstanding, and then he gets angry, and then he realizes, oh shoot, my little bro was right. Hey, bro, we gotta driving in my car right after a beer, and then next story. Actually, Pop Tart. Let me go look. Oh shoot, he actually did posted the video.
Hello. Welcome to part 2 of the Pop-Tart saga. I have 6 of the most asked questions I've gotten as this character, Pop-Tart. I don't know who will make part 3 of the saga.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but we're gonna react to that live. Screw it, we're becoming a react channel. Thanks a lot, Pop Tart. You did this yourself. You signed your own death warrant when.
Saga, because obviously it's not dedicated to a single channel.
Am I stupid or where's the sound?
Hello. Welcome to part 2 of the Pop-Tart saga. I have 6
I just realized my headphones are dead.
questions I've gotten as this character, Pop-Tart. I don't know who. Because obviously it's not dedicated to a single channel. Let's get into the questions. Number 1. What's our goal as this group? Also, by the way,
Can you guys hear what the?
Can you guys hear what the?
Hold up, let me test something out real quick.
Number 1. What's our goal as this group? Also, by the way, you probably have to know what Pop-Tart is beforehand for this video, so go look at the other videos on this series. I'll link in the description. I don't know what our goal is. Our goal died off when the original Pop-Tart quit. I have no idea what the purpose of any of this was at all. Question 2. Do you and the other Pop-Tarts talk to each other? No. None of us are
Okay, so they don't even know what they're doing anymore. They're just doing it for the love of the game now. They forgot the first goal. If they've been doing this for so long that they forgot why they're doing it.
Virusing, we're all separate persons. At least for me, I'm not talking to any of the other Pop-Tarts. Maybe every single other Pop-Tart's the same person. We don't know each other's identities. That's just how it is. Why am I doing this? I saw.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure you guys already seen in chat that he doesn't know why. He doesn't know the other Pop-Tarts, so it's kind of to know about. He just kind of saw it, and then we're gonna see why he just joined in.
Captain E.T.'s video. And then I
That's me.
have a mental disorder. I just copy everything I see. Alright, number 4. Who's in our group?
So bro saw my Pop-Tart video. It's like, man, I should join in the saga. Okay.
This is not as easy as a question as it seems, because I'm obviously in the Pop-Tart group, and then the original Pop-Tart was before he quit. He kind of left everything. I don't know where he is. He just kind of had a silent die off. I don't consider Detective Pop-Tart part of our group.
Top 10 saddest anime death.
He's not really on our side, I don't think. There's also Shadow Dev. He tried to become a part of the group, but he just quit. He freaking coward. He was like, oh yeah, if you're in the Pop-Tart group, you don't tell people who your main identity is. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. What's even the point of having an alternate account? You're like, oh yeah, I made it into Pop-Tart account, but I'm Shadow Dev too. Are you with us or not? And there's also a new person I actually just encountered like 30 minutes ago called Blue Raspberry Pop-Tart. I don't think that's a real flavor. They might be part of our team. I don't know. I just realized this is like a 1 to 2 person team right now. Okay. Number 5.
Okay, Guys, what? Guys, I don't really fully believe Mike was a bully. I think he was just teasing. All right. Anyways, back to Pop Tart. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how to feel about the Shadow Dev part. Where the heck did you get up the part where he's a girl?
What's next? So far, it seemed like nothing has happened at all. I've gone borderline insane. The original Pop-Tart quit, he had our main goals. That kind of seemed like the end of it. Shadow Dev kept like coming in and out, you know. Detective, he was being weird. There's pretty much nobody here, and you know, it borderline just came down to saying Pop-Tart, and in the end, it was almost an ARG to figure out our identities. But that doesn't make any sense because that means that the end goal is the same as the lose condition. Yeah, but I got something planned on August 20th. There's going to be the biggest Pop-Tart event that you have ever seen. And number 6, who am I? Basically, who is my identity?
I think he saw about the face review at that part. He's just kind of doing whatever now. The Pop Tart is.
What is my main account? I guess it's time for me to tell you who my actual main account
Ooh
is.
boy, he's purple guy. He's purple guy. I'm gonna say it. He's purple guy. He's purple guy. Oh, you little. I can't believe he's Schaeferless. I think he saw him at the face review at that part. He's just kind of doing whatever now. How far it is. He's purple guy. He's purple guy. I'm gonna say he's purple guy. He's purple guy. Oh, you little. I can't believe he's Schaeferless. Yeah, bro, I do kind of like agree with that. Now, with that being said, Henry's still a jerk at the end. I still because like Henry still didn't like ask Mike if he wanted to die. Plus, we didn't even see them like interact with each other. But yeah, I still think Mike is kind of like suicidal and stuff like that. But still, Henry's still a jerk in the ending. Like, bro didn't even ask for permission if Mike wanted to die. Like, what if Mike wanted to stay alive just to make sure William's dead? Okay, but that's just an assumption. Yeah, but I would rather want to see, like, actual dialogue or something like that, or, like, messages of them actually interacting with each other. That way we would have actual confirmation that Henry wouldn't look like a huge jerk. Plus, what if it was just some random employee? Like, yeah, we all know Michael's the protagonist, but if it was just some random guy, then Henry willingly killed some random guy just because he thought it was Mike. What do you mean the other one? Other what? Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm the E word, aka employed. Sorry for saying the word. Maybe they were, but I didn't see him talk. I wish we actually saw dialogue in Pizza Sim and not just assumptions. That's my biggest flaw with like Pizza Sim. We don't see the characters interact with each other. We don't see William or Henry interacting with each other. We don't see Michael and Henry and William interacting with each other. We don't see Baby and William interacting with each other. For all we know, Baby might think Henry is William. And Mo and Freddy didn't interact with Baby again. Lefty didn't interact with William or Henry. It's so we needed more voices. We needed more interaction with each other. It would have made the story and game so much more better. It would have like show what the characters were actually feeling, not just, did you know you're Michael Afton? Yeah, you're Michael Afton. Oh no, we're burning. Oh no, what a shame. Basically, that's literally the dialogue. That's pretty much all the dialogue. It's basically, hey, did you know you're Michael? Good night, Cross. I'm an extreme. Pizza Sim sucks. The ending at least does. I don't care. I don't really care about the speech that much. Thanks, Cross. Like Mike and Henry willingly work, work together without them knowing about it. Yeah, I kind of like felt I did like a reaction I did like live reaction to it. Everyone FNAF that survived to 1987 was a bad person, including Phone Guy. I mean, he did do a cover up, but still, I wouldn't necessarily call him a bad guy. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. Goodbye.